We are the fledglings. We're the new kids on the block. We got something to prove. That America is the greatest country in the history of the world. It was handed down to me and you. And I will be damned if I'm going to give it up without a fight. Perfect example. California. Judge just repealed this whole assault weapons ban, right? Took 30 years. That means I could have a kid with my wife and they could be done with college and having their own kids before an unconstitutional law that takes their unalienable, God-given rights away. They could have their own kids. That's a whole generation. That's too long. 1-2 generations is too long for somebody to pull their head out of their backside, say, oh, well, that's unconstitutional. No kidding. We knew that day one, and we have this convoluted, corrupt political process that protects that unconstitutionality as long as they can. They know all these things are wrong. They don't care. They just know that it's going to take so long to undo the crap that they do that the damage will be done. You will have the new generation that grows up with the tyranny and they will accept it because it's comfort with what you know. That is the real problem that we are up against. That is a major problem. I want to read you something just so I get it right. This is how I think about New Hampshire Constitutional Republicans in our mission statement. This is something I've shared with our board, and I want to share it with you right now. Because this is political, but this is morals and values. We are united around values, not Team R. Team R doesn't mean crap, because Team R is broke. Okay? New Hampshire Constitutional Republicans is committed to restoring true Republican Party values, thereby ensuring political actions that focus on protecting individual, unalienable natural rights, recognized as given by a creator. And say which creator, but that point is key, because if you're an atheist and you don't believe in any higher power, then you don't have unalienable rights, you can't argue for unalienable rights, and you have no rights that are not given except by your owner, your king, your government. That is the most key part for me, okay? So that's important. Given by a creator, not government, and that the power of the government is strictly limited, and its primary job, and I might almost say only, but I say primary job, is to protect natural rights and individual freedom to the greatest extent possible. That is what I think I'm trying to do with New Hampshire Constitutional Republicans. That's what I want you guys to join us in. And I know most of you guys sitting here, you are in this with us. We need to find 10 of you, Chris. We need to find 10 of you, Randy. And 100 and 100. This can be exponential growth. I firmly believe that there are more good people who believe in the Constitution and who are frustrated with where we're at, and they don't know where to turn, and they're desperate, and they're hungry, and they're thirsting for a solution, for someone to come along and go, you're not alone, I'm going to give you hope. There is real hope, not some platitude. I'm not up here speaking, daisies and rainbows. This sucks. We're in a bad spot, and we did it to ourselves, and we've let it happen. So now it's time to stop being the silent majority and find those people. Give them hope. Give them something productive to do. Give them an outlet. Give them a place to come and join. This is the long haul. Nothing in the Constitutional Republicans is short-term and short gain. We might have some wins. We might get a couple more reps in the coming election. We might get a couple more delegates. We might make good progress. But that's not a permanent solution. Evil is not going to go away. Corruption is not going to go away. I'm going to have to stay in this darn fight until I'm dead. Whether that's 6 months from now from a heart attack or whether it's 50 years from now. If you truly are committed to something and it's a part of you, then you will have to stay in it forever because the other side's not going to quit because evil's not going away. Evil's not going away. I'm going to close with this. Some of you guys have heard this quote before. I like quotes. You hear me say a lot of them, obviously. G.K. Chesterton, who's a Catholic guy, philosopher, and he said this around 1900. He wrote this: I say that a man must be certain of his morality, for the simple fact that he will suffer for it. Whatever drives you in your heart, whatever drives you, whatever wakes you up to take you out to your day, to go to work, to take care of your kids, your spouse, to go buy a truck, whatever's driving you, whatever motivates you, whatever's turning your gears, and you have firmly committed in here and in here, not Not what's on the surface, what you throw out to somebody when you meet them on the street. Oh, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. No, not that. What is deep in your soul? That, you will pay for that in your lifetime, one way or another. You better be damn certain you know what hill you're willing to die on, because ultimately, you're going to pay for what you truly believe in life. Good or bad. We're going to pay for that. And so now, we just have to see if the juice is worth the squeeze.